With Prime Minister Trudeau traveling the world declaring that the key to economic recovery is government borrowing and spending on infrastructure, I think it's fair to ask for a lot more than just campaign slogans and instead get some specifics on the criteria for spending. I mean, no matter what your political preference, I would think you'd like to know what we're planning to spend tens of billions of borrowed money on. After all, the track record of government infrastructure spending under the guise of stimulating the economy is highly questionable. That is, unless you think borrowing to build bocce courts increases the productive capacity of the Canadian economy, because that better be the measure against which the borrowing and spending is judged, plus an assessment as to how the money was spent. I don't think too many of us would support the massive road-building infrastructure projects in Quebec that were run by organized crime, 109 arrests coming out of the Charbonneau Commission. I mean, it's sure not good enough to offer up some great, vague commitment to green infrastructure. The Ontario Liberals continue to provide multi-billion-dollar examples of how wrong those can go. I mean, the Ontario Auditor General estimates that the financial incompetence of the Liberals' green infrastructure projects cost taxpayers $37 billion between 2006 and 2014, with another $96 billion to come over the next 17 years. So, Mr. Trudeau, what specifically do you mean by green infrastructure? What are the criteria to select those projects? And will you allow people with close political ties to receive the money, as they have in 80% of Ontario's projects? I mean, with record low interest rates, Canada can't afford to borrow for infrastructure, but taxpayers can't afford more waste and more political interference that have been the hallmarks of past programs. My name is Mike Campbell. Join me Saturday for Money Talks.